Forecast Weather Channel.
Check out the Magical Holiday Express at the DiDonato Family Fun Center in Hamilton. Visit Santa, Mrs. Claus, and their elves. Stop inside and play a round of bowling or have lunch at the Alley Bar and Grill.
And good Saturday morning, Meteorologist Bobby Klark here with an update on your forecast. Hope your morning's going fantastic so far. Temperatures rebounding just a bit from this morning. We had temperatures and lows in the low 30s out there, but we're warming up just a bit with that sunshine finally popping out. That will be a good portion of today. We'll see that sunshine, maybe some clouds later on, but it'll be kind of misleading, unfortunately. Yes, we'll be under seasonable conditions for today. Temperatures reaching up into the low 50s, but a west to northwesterly breeze, making it feel just a tad chillier out there, especially if you're heading on out this morning itself. So we are mostly sunny, as I mentioned, breezy. We are seasonable with that west to northwesterly breeze, as I mentioned, make it feel that much more chillier out there, a few degrees cooler. Sunday we'll see some showers and some rain. I think the main timeline for that will be late morning, and I think we'll see more steadier rain as we head towards the lunchtime to early afternoon hours, but then by the time we hit later on in the afternoon and evening, I think we'll dry on out of here. And 60 we push in tomorrow with a strong southerly breeze out there. And for the week, we start off seasonable, I think dry, but then as we head towards the end of the week, temperatures dipping back into the 40s with a strong northwesterly breeze. So at least the good news is we'll be dry with chance of maybe seeing some rainfall middle of the week. But we'll talk about that, though, in just a few moments. And looking for futurecast, not going to find a cloud in the sky, it looks like, as we head through most of today on through the later afternoon. And then as we head into the evening, I think that's when the cloud cover will begin to push in, thanks to that storm system that moving into the Great Lakes itself. Again, the rain holds off, I think, until mid to late morning on into the afternoon. I think the best shot of seeing steadier rain will be towards the noon, 1, 2, 3 o'clock time frame. Then things will scatter about as we head towards later afternoon and then finally reach the coastline. Looks like as we head towards the evening hours around 8, 9 o'clock, setting up for a dry start to the week. So any kind of plans to head down to the bus stop and for the early commute, you're looking fantastic. Could be a little bit on the chillier side, but overall looking pretty nice as we head in terms of dry conditions throughout most of Monday on into Tuesday itself. And we'll be seasonable during the day, so that's some good news out there across the area itself. 60 will do it for tomorrow with a strong southerly breeze as we head throughout the day, allowing for that rainfall, I think, again, pushing in more towards the later morning hours on into the early afternoon, the chance of seeing much more steadier rain across the region itself. Now, the temperature pattern overall, this is kind of, the models are going back and forth on this one because one model has an Arctic intrusion coming in late in the week, next week, on into the weekend itself. Some models are hinting towards, yes, maybe some cooler temperatures towards the end of the week, but then rebounding nicely as we head into the weekend. And then the bottom drops out, it looks like, as we head towards past this time frame, past the 10-day itself. So we'll definitely have to keep an eye on that as we head towards the beginning of December, which obviously starts next week. 7-day forecast, Monday, Tuesday looking fantastic, seasonable conditions, temperatures for us, and then mainly on the dry side. We'll see Wednesday a cold front push on in here, and as I mentioned, the one model is pushing us to below normal temperatures, a few degrees below normal. I think we'll have a strong northwesterly breeze, but then we start to become much more seasonal as we head towards the next weekend. But then, as I mentioned, look at the bottom falling out by the time the following Monday hits here, 31 degrees. Wow. Welcome to December, as I mentioned. Have a great rest of the morning, everybody. I'll see you at lunchtime.